So I could do it down like that. So hold down shift. There we go. So let's put some stripes down our vehicle. We have pink. How about this bright green? Holy cow, that's super green. All right, let's do like this blue. So what do these do? Oh my gosh. What do you got on you? He's got... Are you kidding me? What is that weapon? Wait. Is that the boss guy? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back playing TerraTech Worlds, and it looks like we have another major update that we need to take a look at. It looks like we're on update 4.0, and wow, it looks like they've added a lot of new features. I haven't had a chance to play around much with anything. I kind of jumped in here a minute ago just to see what the heck has changed, and it looks like a lot of the components, or actually like equipment, has changed, and the conduits have definitely changed, and I don't know. So we have like a new painting system that they added to change the colors, and I think we can actually change the color of our base now. So we'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, so it's been probably about 3 weeks or so since I've been able to look at this game and play it. I've been out of town doing some photography stuff with my business and all that, so I haven't had a chance to do much with this and take a look at it. So we're going to do that now, and I tried to get in and like mess with the paint system. As you guys can see on the back here, I've changed the color of these to yellow, I guess, and it's kind of weird, so I haven't really figured this out yet. So we have new colors to look at, and I'm not really sure, like I don't know where the old colors are exactly, but I'm just trying to see. Okay, so it looks like we have a palette of colors down there. How do we get to that? We got this little square. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is like kind of what I did a minute ago, but I was messing with this taxi cab looking thing. Okay, what is that? Then, okay, so here, oh, maybe that's what I was playing with. Okay, so that's how I got yellow. Now, is that given multiple colors? I see 2 shades there. It seems like each one of these have a different shade. How do we get the other shade onto everything? Is that, oh, okay. So the other shade that's right next to it, you can barely tell. Let's pick a different color that we might be able to see easier. Maybe this red. Yeah, there we go. So it doesn't show up on these. If I turn these to red, oh, it makes a little paint sound too. Yeah, okay, like a little spray paint sound. But the secondary color, the lighter color, ends up being the accent piece that's on the, it's on, I guess, the other blocks. So not all of it though, like these don't change colors. How about this thing? Yeah, okay, so that changes color. Maybe we'll go with red for now. That could be cool. So, all right, so that's how we paint. I guess we choose this color. Okay, yeah. And then what is that other one? So same thing. We have just, okay, so we just have a different color palette to mess around with. And these are kind of, I guess this is more like a pastel-y color scheme. And this is a brighter color scheme. Yeah, that's definitely brighter. How do I get to the color that we had before? All right, so now we have, I guess it's gonna be dark colors. So we have dark colors. So what do we got? We got, yeah, so we have our darks. That's black. And then, whoa, that's, what is that, chrome? That's chrome. Okay. Wow, nice. All right, so we have like kind of a chrome, it's not really chrome, it's more like a shiny silver. How about this color? Whoa. Okay, so that's another shiny color, like a brass, bronzy color. I don't really know, it's kind of weird. How about this one? That one's shiny too. This one? Oh, that's like gold. All right, we can make a kind of goldish. So these are all, well, no, that's not chrome. Okay, I was thinking everything was going to be like a highly reflective surface, and doesn't. All right, that's kind of a chocolate color. Blue, and that's a shiny, yeah, that's a shiny blue color. Cool. All right, so we have that, and then what do we have here? We have these. Check out all these real quick. Another color scheme that's shiny also. All right, so that one's that's actually kind of metallic. That looks like that's a metallic color. So I don't know. It doesn't say what it is, does it? So this says crafting color pack 2. We got like the European version of color spelling. Color pack 1, color pack. Okay, so alternate starter, and then we have a basic starter. And then we have combat corp. Ooh, what is combat corp? What are these again? Let's check out that red. Ooh, that's kind of a cool, like a red. It's kind of a flat red, like that. All right, so let's check out the combat colors. Okay, so we have this color there. So does that do anything? Like if I click over here, is that just the current color that it's in? No, that doesn't. I guess it's not clickable. All right, so that's just the default. What the heck? All right, so we have that color. That's not really a color. So this is like a camouflage. What are these? So that's that. So this is just like a regular. Oh, that's different over there. So is every panel different? Every panel is different. So that's weird. Okay. And man, those things are loud. Here, let's see if I can get away from those machines. Go over here. And we can look at these colors where it's a little quieter. We'll go out to the ocean. That way it won't be so loud. All right, and then we come up and how do I go on? Wait, yeah, here we go. All right, so let's see. All right, so we were looking here, and yeah, now we just have the wind sound. Oh, wind is another thing that they changed. So now we have storm force winds. Okay, so we have like forces in our, so saying that our text will now be affected by the wind, and lighter text will be affected more so than the heavier text. Wow, okay. So we have wind, or I guess storm things that we have to look out for. So we might be able to get blown off our, what? There's some stuff floating out there. Look at that. Weird. So I guess the wind, it can blow parts around. Look at these. These are parts floating around in the water. Okay, anyway, I got distracted for a second. So we were looking at the paint jobs. All right, so we have this paint job there. Oh, we have, what is that? That's like a darker version of this color? I don't know what that's doing. I don't see a color palette with this. What does this thing do? Okay, that's it's a different layout. Whoa. What? What's going on there? What? What is that? Whoa, why is that over there? Okay, hang on, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So, weird. Okay, so it looks like the camo color has the ability to, I guess, take this texture and then paint it onto whatever we select. But we have to choose like the angle that it's at. So I guess if we're looking at it from the side angle, how do we do that? So it's got like two angles, one over there too. Whoa, that's way over there, man. All right, so it looks like we can, there's a thing I just noticed it popped up over on the right side over here. So now we have like controls that we can adjust the texture with. So if we hold down Alt WSD, oh, okay. So we have, oh, look at that. Wait. Let me look at this. So it's actually changing on whatever we're highlighting. Can we select multiple parts? Like if I, holy crap, I just painted the whole thing. I just held down, what did I hold down? I think I held down Shift. Oh, so it's highlighted red. There's a red outline right here. And then if I hold down Shift, the whole vehicle changes and it painted everything with that color. All right, I see what's going on. So that just painted everything with this texture. So if I put the texture sideways and then I hold down, well, it's hard to do that because how do you, like it's over there on the side. I want to shoot it sideways. I don't really know. Oh, we're making it small. So WS makes it small. All right. And then Alt WS moves it around, and then along with A and D. Whoa, what did I just hit? Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, so there is, oh, okay, so now I can move it this way, and there we go. So if I hold Shift, so it takes on that whole pattern. Wacky. All right, that's going to take some getting used to. So it looks like we can change the direction by hitting Q and E. So we can sideways. Let's see, how do we do that? Sideways. I want the side profile. And then select it. There we go. So like that little mark right here is projected all the way through. So there should be a same, yeah, there's another mark right there. All right, so it's just being like completely projected through both sides of our vehicle, which is odd. Okay. All right, that's gonna, oh, and we can flip it too. Flip it. Oh, I see. All right, and then highlight everything. Okay, so that's cool. So we just have one texture to mess with? Yeah, we just have that one texture. We have these also too. Let's see, that's Combat Corp, Exploration Corp. Okay, so we have, what is that? Oh, wait. Okay, I see this is changes the primary. So this is primary blue, where the colors are blue, and this is where if we choose this one, the primary is a lighter color. Like, oh, I see. Can we change? Well, we can't change the color of that. We can only change. So if I select all that, so it just put a stripe right to the side of my vehicle. So F changes the direction, right? That flips, no, Q and E. There we go. Oh, okay. So Q and E does it like that. Now, if I want to put these stripes down the center of my vehicle, I hold down Shift, or no, Alt, and then move it. Okay, like this. And then, oh, I see. Oh, that changes the angle. Can we, is there like a reset? I don't see that there is a reset, but okay. So this is projecting it all the way through. And then we, oh, so I could do it down like that. So hold down Shift. There we go. So we just put some stripes down our vehicle. All right, that's cool. And then we have like this one. So that's the same thing. It's like a taxi cab look. What does this do? Oh, okay. So that's like a little checkered taxi cab. All right, cool. Oh, and then I think we're supposed to be able to do that with these. Oh crap, I didn't mean to take it out. So I think they said we could also paint our stuff. So how does that work? Can I, oh, painted something. All right, let's see if we can change the color. Let's do a chrome look, right? Wasn't this chrome? We could do this color, gold. Oh, it is changing that. Oh my gosh, does that change the whole base? Holy cow, that changes our whole base to gold. Whoa. Okay, wait a second. I don't want it to be chrome. Let's choose one of these, maybe alternate starter colors. And that's orange. How about green? Ooh, that's kind of a swamp green. Blue? That's too much. Okay, let's go back to the basic colors. How about yellow? Yellow's bright. Then we have this blue. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then we have this one. That's very blue. We have pink. How about this bright green? Holy cow, that's super green. All right, let's do like this blue. Or maybe red? I don't know. How about this one? What colors do we have here? Oh, we got dark gray. Kind of military. And then, oh, that's chrome again. Oh, that looks crazy. Okay, so let's just go back to this one. I think I'm gonna, it looks like we can change it easy enough. So let's do the green. That way it's just like bold and bright. Wow, that changed everything. Holy cow. All right, so that's how we can change blocks. So they did mention that we can actually change our block base color now. Wow, that changed everything. Okay, crazy, look at that. Wow, okay. So did it, oh, it did change over there though. Look at that. So if your base is like, it won't follow, it won't, these are not counted. What if I change, if I go into here and I just select that color, this color, that, does that change all of them? Nope, I have to do it one at a time. Okay, so it doesn't change everything when it's connected via these pylon things, these power pylons. So, okay, or even the light pole that's not connected there. Okay, All right. Well, that's cool. Man, it's bright. That's a bright green. Holy cow. Okay, so cool. So I think we kind of have that figured out now as far as how to paint. I do like that when the silos were black. I like the silos being black, but whatever. I guess we can't really change that as an alternate color, can we? Maybe they'll give us that ability later, but I did like it better when it was like black, like these over here, even though these are purple, but you can tell that they were black before. All right, so next is the conduits. So we have new conduits, and we take a look here. These are our old conduits. It changed back to orange. Okay, so hopefully they'll make it to where it will remember like what our color choice is, maybe? I don't know. So, because that's going to be annoying, we're going to have to keep repainting everything when we put it in. So it seems like orange, the orange is the default color. All right, I don't know if I can go back to that color either. Do we have orange as a default? Is that what this is? Oh, that's a different kind of orange than we had before. All right, I got it. Okay, so let's just go back to green. Maybe we'll do this. Let's do this color. Kind of makes it a little easier to see everything. Okay, so we have new conduits, and these conduits now still have the same little directional arrows where the backside, you know, makes up when you connect them a full arrow showing you the direction to go, but now they have a new animation and they're bigger and chunkier as well. I think they also said that the logic to them is supposed to be a little smarter, so hopefully we won't have to sit here and rotate them so much, you know, to get them in place. It should kind of determine the normal direction that it should be going, I guess, based on what we're going. Like usually you're not, well, I don't know, I guess you're feeding things in and out of these things, but I guess maybe when you start a direction it'll help continue that way instead of having to fiddle with the rotating the parts. It's really not a big deal on the straight ones, but these corner ones, you know, it's hard to get them in the right orientation sometimes. So, all right, what did they add? We added the, okay. So do we have anything new? Oh, what the heck was that? What is that? Sloped corners. We have some new pieces too. Oh, I think they mentioned that. We have some new, oh, we have new wheels. We're going to have to check out new wheels. I'm getting distracted. There's too many new things. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's just look here at the beginning. All right. So, okay, here's the normal stuff. This is all normal. The battery looks a little different. What's different about the battery? It's got a little, oh, it's a different shape. It was square. Now it has like a little, like a circular battery looking thing in the middle now. Okay. So they keep redesigning this stuff. It's just weird. Not sure they need to redesign it over and over. Okay, and then all of that looks about the same. And then we have these things look the same. This is a new thing that they added in the last update, which breaks down rocks and stuff. That still looks the same. So these definitely changed, and they're chunky and different. Oh, okay, here we go. So we have the splitter and the merger. Okay. So this one, I guess, allows us to split incoming stuff to it. So I don't know if we can split it into 4 ways from the bottom. It looks like there's a bottom chunk to it. And this one looks like we can merge from one way. Although it does look like there's an input and output that's spinning around also. I don't know, we're going to have to kind of play with these to see, because these are not symmetrical. They seem to have a preferred direction for the arrows. So it looks like that side, like that is the, I don't know, man. I'm just watching it rotate. So that's the input side. And then those are the output sides, maybe? Okay, we'll have to experiment with that. All right, so let's check that out. I think I can probably use those over here. So if we look over here on our silos, man, this looks like a big ice cream factory now. I don't know if I like this color that much, but I feel like we should be making snow cones and stuff for everybody. Yeah, so if we look at these silos here, I have like an in and out and in and out. So each silo feeds into the next silo, feeds into the next silo, feeds into this last one. And this is so I can put parts inside of here and you know, chew them up and scrap them into other components that we can use for creating other stuff. So yeah, it looks like I can probably use the merger splitter thing for maybe cleaning this up a little bit. So maybe we'll try that. Let me kind of play around and see what I can come up with. Figure out how to use these splitters or mergers or both. I'm not sure what to split exactly, and I'm not sure which one we should merge. Like this is another one here. So this is the fragmenter, and this has 4 outputs on it. So if we look, we have like an out, you know, it has 4 different outputs. I really kind of wish also that they would get rid of all this crap on the screen or allow us to hold a key. That's not a thing yet, right? I'm not missing it, am I? Okay, I don't think so. So it looks like we have 4 outputs on here. So what I have to do when this thing fragments, because it fragments a lot of stuff all at once, and then it fills up and then it dumps everything. And because our silos only have 4 outputs, I need one to send out the supplies, you know, across our base and everything. So I have only 3 inputs I can use, and so I have to use a secondary silo for an additional storage, and then I merge everything down. So this is kind of like my version of a merger. So everything is merging into these 2 silos, and then it feeds all out into one conduit line back to our base and stores into the silo so we can have easy access to it. So maybe we can clean some of this stuff up and not have so many pipes, although I do kind of like all the pipes. But also I have the same issue over here with those on our scrapper. So if we go over to the scrapper, we can kind of do the same thing. So we have a similar issue with a bunch of pipes going everywhere. So let's play around with cleaning this up and see what it can do for us and see how we can make this work. So let's take, let me go make some mergers. Actually, I don't know. I don't have any, do I? No. So I don't have anything. All right. I need to clean up my inventory of my vehicle. So what do we need to make these things? All right. So we need, it's different. Okay. So this is copper and carbon. Forgot what that was for a second. And this is copper blocks, right? Copper blocks and carbon. So do I have any of those in my inventory on me already? Let's look. Oh, I do have some copper and I do have some carbon. So let's make some of these. So let's see here. Let's just make a few. Oh, I have to wait. Oh, dang, I'm making 5. All right. Let me make these for a minute. Okay, guys, so I made some of the mergers, and now let's go over here. I feel like we have a windstorm coming through also. So, yeah, looks like look at the clouds moving really fast. So I hear like weird crackly noise. I'm not really sure if that's from the lightning or what. This area seems to be immune to lightning for some reason. So I don't know. It's just this little spot over here. So kind of weird. All right, so let's check out our mergers here. Let's sort. Oh, the sort stuff is different. Whoa, wait a second. We have sort items there, sort all items. Okay, so there's our merger thing. Let me go put some of these other crap up over here. I have too much stuff. Okay, I just put everything up into our tech yard. So let's go back here. Man, I have a lot of silo things for some reason. I don't remember what I was doing with that. All right, so here's our merger things. And then we have the splitters. So let's see how this works. We probably need a place to put this, right? Okay, so I'm like trying to figure out how to use this thing. It looks like on the merger, there's not really an easy way to show you guys. Can I zoom in on them a little bit? If we look, we have 4 input outputs on the side of it, you know, around this way. But on the bottom, that is a mount point. I thought that was an input point or output or something. I thought we inputted everything from the sides, and then it all came out the bottom, but that's actually just a mount. So it mounts, like if we wanted to mount it like there, see it mounts like that. So you can actually mount this on stuff. So what I did is I put this right here. I put in two little support bars right there. And then what I can do now is I think we can, I'm not sure this is the best way to do this. Let me think about this for a second. All right, guys. So I played around with the front of my scrapper system here. I had to replace the support blocks here because I had the kind that don't have like connectors. So you see those little marks right there. Those are areas where we can connect things on it. On these other ones where I have, let's see, do I have any? Oh yeah, these right here, these little girder things, yeah. So these things right here do not have any connectors on them except for the top and the bottom, so you can't mount anything on the outside. So what I want to do is I want to take like the merger, wherever it's at, where's the merger thing here, and I want to put it, because I want to be able to have it make sense here. So let's span out here, and what I want to do is I want to take this stuff from the items from this silo and merge it into this thing here. And then same thing with this silo. So I think I'm going to put it right there, and see how there's like an arrow like pointing that way. I think that's going to be the normal like default like direction that it wants to, like we'll merge everything in from the side and that piece, and then send it outwards. I guess, is that what we're going to do? Let's see. You know what, maybe we'll put it right here. And yeah, I'm not really sure. I gotta find out a place to put this. Okay, I think I came up with the perfect little spot. So basically I was just looking for a place that made it a little easier to put the little merger thing. I think we're gonna stick it right here on this little block area. So let's put this up. Let's add our merger wherever I put it. I'm going to put it right here. So we're going to mount it, turn it that way. Okay. And then now this, what's happening is what's in this silo is going to go through here, through the merger, and just straight through. This was where everything from these three containers, you know, were feeding down this one line into our scrapper system. Then our scrapper has another 4 outputs that go into this main last silo. So that stores, like if we look inside there, this stores all of the stuff that we get from scrapping items. So now I can feed items from, instead of going from one silo to the next, we can actually go directly from each silo now. And so let's do that real quick. So we're going to come down, we're going to make this as our output, rotate it down, and then we're just going to reuse these pieces. See how they automatically now go into the correct orientation? So then we have our little elbow. I don't even need to rotate, do I? Yeah, see it's automatically going. And then we can take, what is that? Oh, that's another elbow thing, which I don't think we need, so we'll just stick that right there. Then we have another one. That's a straight, so we're going to put that straight one. Where is it? Right there. And what is this? That's straight also. Yeah, straight one. And then we'll take this one off, and then we'll go back to more straight. And now we can see, now we can go directly from, am I doing that right? Yeah, directly from, it's everything's all different colors now, so it's kind of hard to follow. So now we're going from, so we have it going from this silo into the merger right here. Now we have everything coming from this silo to the merger, and then over through this way right here. Okay, so now I need to put everything from this silo down into this side of the merger. So we can just do it this way. We can rotate like that, and then we'll rotate that way. See how it just automatically did that? It seems like it's, the logic to these is a little smarter now. So we don't need that. Put that in there. And then that should be a straight pipe. And then that one we can take off. We will need that coming up from there. And let's see, now we can put another straight pipe. There we go. So now we have everything coming from these items here. And so I can just keep placing things inside of here, right? Is that how I want to do that? I don't know. Let's find something that we can do that with. All right. So what do we have? We have a bunch of these items right here. Let's just take all of those. I wanted to take half. So, all right, let's go back into the tech storage thing. Oh, actually, these right here, this will give us more stuff. So I think, is it control takes half? Oh my gosh, control takes all. Jesus. That's not what I meant to do. What takes half? Is it alt? Oh, that takes everything. Tech yard. Is it shift? No, it's not. Did we lose the ability to just take half of the items? Because now it's acting different. All right, so let's just do this. We'll just scrap all of that. I don't need all those. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just put a bunch of items, oops, in here. Let's turn this thing off. Is it on or off? It's on. Okay, so I'm going to put some items in here. We're just going to dump those. Those will feed. Okay, let's just dump them more. Not sure how many will feed. All right, and then let's go here. Let's dump a bunch of these in there. And then we'll dump a bunch of these in here. Right? And just, you know, let's do this one. Okay, so these, all three of these are full, right? And so now what we should see is these should send a signal, or the supplies out into this merger and then into the scrapper. So let's turn the scrapper on. Okay, scrapper is going, I believe. Yeah, it's scrapping. So we see stuff coming in. Oh, you can see it right now. So see it's shooting like a little shockwave looking thing through here as it's sending an item through. And let's see if it comes. Oh, see, this one shot one through here. I saw one come from this side a minute ago. And let's see if we get anything from this side. Oh yeah, there it goes. So it shot in and then it shot out, and now it's being stored inside of here. So that's cool. All right. So that managed that pretty nicely. Awesome. Okay. So that is how that's working. I don't think it's, you know, any really significantly different than what I had before. It's just maybe a little cleaner way of sorting out the items, instead of like before I was having everything from this silo feed into this silo, feed into this silo, and then feed down here. So now we can actually have 3 different silos feeding items. And it might be good for when we have a bunch of materials in one silo, that maybe we can split them out into multiple things. So I'm assuming we can use the splitter, for example, to take items maybe from this one silo right here and split it into like a bunch of these power generators. And that way it should, you know, pull all of the carbon, you know, energy from the silo into these things. If you had a whole bunch, if you were just relying on using these, since we're relying on wind power, those are not even being used for me. So we have enough wind power to generate or operate our whole base. So if we look over here, we're generating 28 units of power, watts, or whatever you want to call it. We have like 2.8 million stored in our batteries over here. And then we're using 2,700 right now because I have the scrapper running. And then I think we're also processing some stuff over here. I think we were. Well, I guess when I got into the game, that was doing something. So I don't know. So anyway, so yeah, I guess that's a good way to do that. Now I might do something with the splitter, or I don't know if maybe it's a splitter. Yeah, I don't really know. We're gonna have to play around with the splitter. I'll do that on a different episode or something. I gotta figure that out. It kind of took me a while just to figure out the merge thing and the best way to orient it and kind of mount it. So as you can see, we have it mounted actually right here instead of just floating in the air. So it actually, you know, has a mounting point. And it would be nice if it was like a 5-way thing to where we can have like 4 inputs and then 1 output. that, you know, because a lot of the items that we have, like the silos and things, have 4 input outputs on it. So it makes sense to have something that can actually take all of those outputs into one input, I guess, or one merger, and then from that one merger into one pipe, I guess, if that makes sense. Because I think when we come over here, and if I want to use the merging thing on this fragmenter, I'll still have to do the same thing. Like I'll still need like 2 mergers, because it's only going to allow me to use 3 ports to merge into, which I need 4. So because this has 4 outputs, and that will just leave, what happens is that will leave one of the, see, just like this. This is exactly what happens. So what happens is, like, when I fragment a tree or whatever, or a rock or something, it'll come into these ports and it'll output into these. I don't even know why that's hung up right now. Maybe it's disconnected or something. And then if you're not using one of them, then everything gets kind of hung up, because this one is not, it's stuck like it is now. So if I put this over here, it should, yeah, see, it should automatically, I don't know why it wasn't doing it there. It should do it there too. For some reason that one's not working, but yeah, now it's working over here. So I don't know, I must have one of these doing something weird. Not really sure. Must be not hooked up correctly. Yeah, they're all hooked up. So we got output, 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 and then that one's an output too, so I'm not really sure what the biscuit's going on over here. Okay, well anyway, so one other thing that I noticed that is kind of, I would call it like a bug or a missed detail. So when I was working on this thing, right, the scrapper has output ports on the back side of it, but as soon as we have like some kind of like wall or big structure, we can't now go to the back and look. See, if I try to go back here, see what it does? As soon as I get around to right about here, the camera wants to zoom me in front of the everything, and I can't swing around to the back side, so that means I can't access those little ports. Like I can't move my cursor over there to access everything. It's annoying. I have to like kind of do it over here from the side, angle it just right, put my vehicle in the right place, and now this window's in the way and I can't access it. So some way to like hold a key, like just hit a key to minimize the menus on the screen so that we have more workable area. And then also we need more zoom out. Like we used to have more zoom, and I can't zoom. Like I had a tough time rebuilding the top of that thing, and it would be almost impossible to fix the top of this, where I see how I built this, you know, so high up. Like I can't even get up there anymore. See, we used to be able to zoom out a lot further, and I could build taller structures. So hopefully the devs like check out my videos and stuff. I don't know if they do, but if they do, then that's kind of something that got missed in an update or something like that. Like we need that back in order to build higher structures and taller structures and stuff. So again, and also like the ability to go around this thing. Like I need to be able to either hold a key and be able to access things back there and lock it in, and then you know, do some constructing of the conduits or whatever, if that makes sense, and all that. So I don't know, hopefully that makes sense. These are just things that I'm noticing as these updates are coming, which I really love that this game is very active with the updates, and they're trying new things. I can tell the devs are really kind of experimenting with a lot of ideas that they're trying out, you know, with these conduits, making them easier to tell which direction they're going, and when they're transferring items, that's, you know, really cool that that's happening, and that they're like kind of focused on some of those details. But I think, you know, some of the other things that were good quality of life functions, like this thing right here, are getting lost, and they need to put that back in the notes or something. So I don't know, but anyway, so what else do we have on our thing? Let me look up here on the thing. So we had talked about the storms, so we do have high winds and stuff like that. I haven't really seen the effect of that, besides maybe see the items in the ocean over there are kind of like doing stuff, so they're like moving through the water. And so that's kind of interesting. And then let's just kind of drive around, see what's new. Now all our trees came back and they're all falling down again. So the holes are still there, but now the rocks are just kind of floating. So kind of weird. Let's see, what do we have over here? I'm just kind of looking. There was a vehicle over here. I blew, oh, here it is. Blew these guys up earlier. Oh, why did I put my heater on? How did my heater come on? Is my heater hooked up to something? Let me check my settings here. I accidentally turned them on earlier and, oh yeah, okay, wait a second. They're on the same key as my fire key. I'm just going to turn those off until we go over so I don't accidentally turn them on. That's crazy. Alright, so now we have over here. Oh wait, I forgot all the little bomb things came back. Oh, there's one of these little pop plants. There, what in the world? What? What's going on? So what's going on? Why are these things rolling around? They don't... Whoa. What? What's that sound, man? Why did it fly over there? These are not busting up anymore. Oh, they deflated. They're not... Oh, whoa. What the... What's going... Why are these guys not... What? 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 Oh my god. What? Are they attacking me? What the heck? What? What the heck is going on? What is going on right there? Oh, holy crap. What in the world? What? Get away. Why are they like black hole over here or something? Where do those plants go? Did I destroy the plant? Oh no, what the? Oh my gosh. Why is that acting all weird? What the heck is going on with this thing? It's all wonky. Okay, throw that over there. It's rolling back. Whoa. What is going on? There's another one. I can pick these up? This is so weird. This is definitely different. So what do these do? Oh my gosh. So if I hit it with my mind thing... Whoa, that is crazy. What are they doing? Why is that doing that? Are these dead? Oh! Okay. I guess not. Okay. What the hell? What the heck was that sound? That was a weird sound. I don't know what... That was new. There's some new sound effects going on. Are there animals in here? Okay. I'm not really sure. I don't see that in the notes. Oh, look at our freaking marshmallow looking place over there, man. That looks like a dang ice cream factory for sure. Okay. So we had some of those plant guys over here. So we can pick these up somehow. Let me grab all this stuff real quick. All that. Is this any new stuff, I wonder? Oh, there's one of these guys. Why is he not attacking? What? What's going on with this? What in earth is going on? So, why can I not move? Okay. Can we recycle? I mean, not recycle, but fragment these guys? I'm kind of curious. Does this give us anything? Let's go over here and look at the other guy. Okay. So they flew over here somehow. Whoa, what is going on? Why are they so bouncy? That is weird. Oh, they do fragment. Oh, kind of instantly. Oh, we got our stuff. Oh shoot, that happened so fast. I don't even know what happened. Your reactor's nearing its capacity. Okay. Oh, look at this. Looks like we got like some phosphorus out of those guys. Let's see. That is weird. Okay, that is a new thing. I don't see that in the notes at all. So let's go grab this guy. Why is this the wind? That must be the wind. Is that why those things are floating all in the same spot? See, they're so weird and wobbly in the air. That is wacky. Okay, so now we should be able to see stuff coming in over here. Let's just clear out this first port. Oh, I see. It's going up over here, the phosphorus. So we're getting like a lot of phosphorus. So I guess we can get more phosphorus if we fragment those guys. So we can't kill them anymore? Is that what I'm understanding? Well, we gotta let's go find something. Let's go over here. Let's go over here and look for a second. Oh my gosh. I literally think the wind just blew us over just now. Oh, look, there's something under the ground. There's a frame under the ground over here. How about these things? Oh, so those still blow up. Whoa. What's going on? Why is that a big giant hole? That's weird. That's not blowing up. I'm getting like, oh, why am I getting so much corrosion? I got 3 times corrosion, and I got, oh, look at that, we got like a water effect now. That's new. 1 water effect. Holy cow, look how fast we can go in the water now. Why is that a thing? All right. Look at the water doesn't slow us down anymore. So if I shoot these, let's just play around here. So we did some phosphorus chunks over here. So we're still getting phosphorus collected. Why are those? But they're like doing whatever. Oh my gosh, that is just weird. Okay, so where are they going? I kind of want to follow where the heck they're going. Okay, they went to the left. I'm going to blow myself up. Okay, they go over here. Oh, wait. They're going over here. They're going in that thing. Why is that like a vortex thing? Like a portal or something. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. Is there something underneath these guys? Holy cow. That is so weird. I wonder if that's a bug. That really seems like a bug. Can I go inside there? Let's see. Are they gonna blow me up? Oh my gosh, they are. Okay, let's go ahead and repair. That was crazy. That must be a bug. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be doing that. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if that's supposed to happen. Also, I noticed over here too, like, look how many rocks we have over here. It's crazy. I've already dug these up once before. And look at them all fall. That's so that we can get like gold and stuff and silicon, I think. All right, let's just cruise around for a minute. See what we can find. They said they have new wheels. It looks like we have some big wheels, they said. Oh, here's these things. Can I still dig these things up? Oh, we can. They don't. That is weird. So now... So these don't explode or die. Can we shoot them? Oh, geez. I guess we can. Oh my gosh, I am about to kill myself. Alright, so that's not good. Alright. Hopefully the water will have an effect on us. That's cool that we can actually go quicker in the water now. So all this stuff I've mined before. That's why it's kind of floating in the air. So when they rebuild the map, or like when they do an update, they don't bring back the ground surface. They just bring back the resources. So I got a guy over here. He looks pretty normal. Let's see, got any special wheels on you? Let's see what he does. right, let's cruise around. Also, I'd said there's a new swamp boss. Not really sure what that means. The only place that I know where there might be a boss is over here, because they had some other vehicles that were really big on this side of the map, I think. Oh, Jesus. Holy cow, that dude blew all my weapons off. Oh, I think I have this on insanity mode or something like that as far as the difficulty of these guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's take care of these guys. I don't know what weapon did he hit me with? Oh. They're gonna blow up? Holy cow. What is that weapon? That looks new. Give me that. Give me that weapon. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. What do you got on you? He's got... Are you kidding me? What is that weapon? Wait for a rebuild or a respawn. Okay, that's new. Let's respawn. Okay, let me go get my stuff. That was crazy. I gotta find out what kind of weapon that guy has. I don't see a mention of any new weapons. Let me look real quick. All right, so I looked at the notes. I didn't see anything about any new weapons. So I'm not really sure what that guy has, or if that's just like maybe because I have it on the enemy techs are on like hard mode or whatever. Maybe they're really, they do a lot of damage, I guess. That was crazy. I mean, this vehicle has a ton of armor on it too, so I don't know if you just hit the right spot at a battery. The techs are supposed to be smarter. That did happen in the last update. They're supposed to aim at more critical areas on your tech and have a little bit better kind of like AI. So I guess that is true. I have no weapons. All right, made it back to our supplies. So we just need to take everything, take all for that guy. Shoots us. Need all my ammo. Oh, I think he's shooting at us. Oh boy. Okay, let's get away from him. Where's he at? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's weird that we can... There we go. Can you... What weapon did you have, dude? Let's look over here. Let's see... We find whatever... I think the other guy, the meteor cannon thing. So... Not... Oh, I'm stuck on a rock here. Okay, so I think that's what he was shooting us with, so that could be over here. I don't see it on the ground. We're gonna get these armored wheels though. These are nice. It's kind of weird that we don't get slowed down in the water. Maybe it's because we have bigger wheels. I'm trying to find these other wheels that they said are in here. Let's go look here. It's gotta be... I might be in the wrong area for the big wheels, you know, maybe it's going to be in a snow biome where everything else is. But I think over here on that island is where the boss is. So let's go check out the boss guy. I don't see, yeah, I don't see what it's, they mentioned a boss character that's added. So I think it's on the island over there. I'm not sure. Oh, whoa. There's a dude. He's got big wheels. Is that the same size what I have? No, that's not. There's... Oh my gosh. Wait. Is that the boss guy? That might be the boss, actually. I don't have all my weapons on this thing either. Let's oh my gosh. Okay. Doesn't feel... It's hard to say about the bosses because they have not... Oh my gosh. What the heck? What are they hitting me with? Alright, let's get that guy. Alright, come on. Why is that not hitting? There we go. Oh my gosh. I don't want to blow up the tires there. Oh my gosh, what weapon is that guy shooting me with? Is that it right there? What does that say? Quake grenade launcher? Is that new? That seems to be new. I don't know if that's new or not. Let me rebuild. All right, let's grab this wheel. Repair complete. And that's another, is that another big wheel? Oh my gosh, that guy is still shooting at us. Take that. There you go. Okay, where did that other wheel go? Is that it over here? I gotta get rid of this guy. All right, I guess he's dead. I don't know. Is this the other big wheel? Looks like it. It's way up there. Okay, I don't see anything over there. Okay, look, we need to make it across this bridge. So weird. All right, man, I can barely fit. I can't fit across this bridge. All right, let's go. See if this bridge weirds out our camera. Yep, it does. This is another problem with the camera. Oh my God, why is he shooting me from, oh God, I'm gonna get sick. Dude, relax. Let me grab your stuff there. Oh, shoot, I got into the water. Oh, look at that block. It's like flying away. Man, I cannot get out of here. Do we have acceleration? Maybe a hop. There we go, we still have the hop feature. Okay, so that's weird. All right, here's a bad guy over here. Let's go take care of this dude. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch out for those plants. There's like an artifact thing up here, and let's get rid of, oh my gosh, I think the wind is messing us up. Let's get rid of that. Why is everything flying over there? That is weird, man. It's like it just went underwater. Okay. Strange. Oh, we have some of those special crates up here. So I thought there was a boss guy up here. There used to be a boss, I thought. I guess maybe we just fought the boss. Oh, there's some wheels and some ammo. I'll take that. Let's get these poppy plants out of here. That's so weird that they're like running under the water. Yeah, they're getting stuck under the water. Strange. Okay, here's another one. Oh, there's our coaxial cannon. That looks, is that 3 barrels? No, it's 2 barrels. Okay. So we'll take that. Looks like we got some gold. Is there any other crates over here? So is this the boss that they're talking about? You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure. Let me go back to the base and check out these wheels. I guess just about to head out, and then I saw there's a whole group of dudes over here, so maybe this is the boss guy. He's got like some crazy looking cannons on him. Oh wow. Let's take care of these guys before they take us out. Oh, he's got like that. There we go. I hate blowing them up in the water because then it's like super difficult to get their part. Oh, whoa, he's got like grenades or something. Okay, let's take out that guy. I think I can, oh, there we go. We can actually do that. We can target them now. I forgot. I forgot I have these other weapons on my thing. Alright, let's see. Did he have some different wheels on him? Okay, we got these guys right there. I'm not sure if those are the same. They look maybe different. Like taller. Let's grab all the goodies. Okay, we have a guy right there. And that guy. Okay. So let's head back. I'm just going to cross the water. I forgot I have rocket boosters, I think. Yeah. Let's see what that does. And let's get that guy. Alright, I have the rocket boosters to get us across the water. That should be good. That seems to be working. Kind of. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'm just going to rocket boost back to our base. See how fast we can get going. Holy cow, man, look at us go. Whoa, how fast are we going? Can I see? Let's try not to run into anything. 253, 257, 2... Yeah. Whoa, oh my gosh. All right, a little too fast. Let's do the fuel thing again. 260. I saw two. Oh my gosh. We just jumped like crazy over all that. All right, guys. So I did a little bit more exploring, and I gathered some more of those wheels, those larger wheels, because I only had 2 of them. It wasn't really enough to do anything, so I just kind of cruised around the island a little bit over in the swamp area, and I got these really large wheels, these new ones. Let's look here. So what else? Oh, I just noticed like all these colors have changed. They're a little bit more. Everything's a little bit more blue and a little bit more yellow, orange, maybe. Seems like the colors have been tweaked a little bit. Okay, so what we have are these large shifted wheels. These are new. And then we have, where is it? Oh, right here. These, which remain orange for some reason. Instead of all these are blue, but these are like orange. And they have suspension on them, and they're ginormous mounting points. So if we compare them to the wheels that we have, so look, I'm just going to stick one on right there. So this is considered the large, no, the 5-meter transit wheel. And as far as the specs go on these, let's look. The speed is pretty decent. So I'm running these right now. These are my favorite wheels. These 3, I guess it's 3 meters. I don't know. 3-meter wheel or 3M wheel. And these are 5M transit. So the difference between these are a little bit slower. These are a little bit faster. Same handling. Oh, these have a higher load capacity. This is a little less acceleration. That's the same acceleration actually. And then, whoa, wait a second. The traction is very low on these. So only 1 traction for these giant knobby wheels? How is that possible? Why does it only have 1 traction? Huh. I was really hoping these would be really higher level on the traction side since they're so big. That would kind of make sense, and they're super knobby. Seems like the traction should be a lot higher. So I don't know, that's weird. And then we have these offset wheels. Where are they at? The large ones? Yeah, large offset wheels. So normally the offset wheels I thought were fast. Like these guys, where is it? Speed. Where's the other offset wheel at? There it is. Yeah, see, this is like really fast for another shifted wheel. I keep saying offset, but it's shifted, it says. So this wheel is really fast. Like this is, if you put make a vehicle out of just these, you'll be super fast. But the traction is not so great. So these seem to be about the same, but for some reason they're slower, but they can handle more load, and the handling is a little better, but not so great on the acceleration. So that'll be something interesting to play around with. Then apparently we have huge armored wheels, which I have not found yet. So this is the biggest large wheel that I have, which is really about the same size as what we have on, but they are not very good for me. They have no traction. So if these giant wheels had the same kind of traction for being so big, that's going to be weird. All right. So I'll take that off so you guys can kind of get an idea how big they are. We're going to build a vehicle. We're going to upgrade this vehicle with these wheels, change out my weapons a little bit, keep my meteor guns and everything, but we're going to change out these little guys, I think, to something else. I may try the grenade launcher down here. We have that triple grenade launcher that's on a turret. But I kind of like these auto aim guys because they're really nice for taking out some of the plants and things that are around us, and also help kind of like warn us, almost like a warning system when something's near us that's dangerous. They'll all like point at it with their little lasers and stuff, and so it helps see everything. So anyway, I guess I'm going to stop the episode here. I think it's a good stopping point, and then the next episode we'll play around with the wheels, and then we'll go check out some of the other stuff, because I noticed over here we have a whole new building material over here. So if we look inside of this, I saw this a minute ago, but I didn't realize how much we actually had. So look at this. We have, whoa. So we have concrete now as a building material, and it looks like we have now something to use our debris rocks on instead of breaking the debris down. With normally I've been using this little nano sieve thing to break all the debris down into, I think, carbon or something. But it looks like we can now use the debris as a building material for concrete. which we have a lot more interesting shapes. I wonder how big that is. That's a large concrete foundation. Now we have round foundations, and then we have round, whatever that is. Oh, I didn't mean to make that, but okay. So we have curved walls, curved half walls. Ooh, this is going to be fun to play with. And then we have a hemisphere, so we can make domes and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then we have a concave, curved hemisphere. Not really concave, is it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Then we have something else, and we can make, I guess, corners, spiky corners, and then more. Oh, this is going to be interesting to play. Oh, whoa, we still have more. Holy cow. Okay, so we can make curved beam, it says, and then we have another support beam that's curved, but it's kind of weirdly shaped. All right, that's weird. So that looks like that connects to something very specific. Then we have these more wedges, a new type of building block there. I like all these designs. It allows us to get really creative with our building. So I think that's it on that, right? I mean, and we don't have any new weapon ammo. And whoa, oh, never mind. That's not it. So, oops, I didn't mean to make that. Actually, let me just make a bunch of that. I'm going to need large ammo. So anyway, while that's building, I think I'll just close it up here while that's going on. But yeah, we got to mess around with the new conduits. Kind of discovered a few interesting quirks with this thing right here. I don't know why it does that. And I'm not sure if we discovered the swamp boss yet. I don't know. So you guys let me know if that's the right vehicle boss, whatever I'm trying to say. And again, you know, we're able to change the colors and kind of customize our vehicle look even more, which is nice. It's a little on the strange side is however it works. So it's kind of like we're taking decals and kind of projecting the texture and pattern onto our vehicle. So that's going to take a bit to get used to, but you know, I guess if we get the ability to do like custom decals and stuff or more options and things like that, then I can see that really being kind of fun to play with. So yeah, and then we have the ability to change, you know, the color of our base now, and I kind of wish we had more control over selecting the secondary and primary color to everything as a separate like toggle, you know, so we can say, all right, this is red and this is blue, and we can kind of mix and match our own primary and secondary colors to everything. But I have a feeling that they're probably will be adding that. So really right now, as far as everything goes, if they could just kind of fix like our camera distance, and you know, still the issue with our tractor beam when we're carrying stuff, the camera gets weird. Also looks like there's a bug maybe with the plants over there, so hopefully they'll address that in the next update and see what that, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but anyway, I don't know. But anyway, you guys leave some comments below. Let me know what you want me to tweak on and what kind of vehicle maybe you want me to mess around with the new wheels and stuff. And then I'll kind of play around with these, you know, new building block materials to see how I can expand our base and what we can do with that. And I still haven't checked out the snow biome, so we'll do that in the next episode too, or one of the next episodes. We'll go explore over there and see if anything's changed. I still have my dome of protection over there that's got power all the way over in the snow biome that we can go hide under if we need to. And yeah, so I guess with that, I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and make sure you like and subscribe, hit the little bell notification, leave some comments below on what you think I should mess around with and what I've missed, if there's some new stuff that I didn't cover in this update, because I'm still kind of going over the notes and it's a lot of things and I probably didn't cover everything, but we'll hit the next stuff in the next episode. So anyway, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.